Every prison survival trick in South Africa explained. Making friends carefully. One of the most important survival tricks in South African prisons is making friends carefully. Prison can be dangerous if you are alone, so having allies helps protect you. Not everyone can be trusted, so you must observe people first. Look for prisoners who are calm and not aggressive. Building trust slowly is safer than rushing into friendships. Friends can watch your back during yard time or fights. They can also help you access small favors or food inside the prison. Being too friendly with the wrong person can get you in trouble. Prison hierarchies are strict, and outsiders may try to manipulate you. Allies can give you warnings about conflicts or gang activity. Sharing resources carefully can strengthen the bond without creating risk. Friends can also provide emotional support in a harsh environment. But always remember, loyalty in prison is fragile and can change quickly. In short, survival depends on choosing friends wisely and staying alert.
Knowing prison rules is another key survival trick. Every prison has strict rules about movement, behavior, and communication. Knowing these rules keeps you out of trouble with guards. Ignorance can lead to punishments like solitary confinement or loss of privileges. Some rules are written and some are unwritten codes among inmates. Observing daily routines helps you understand what is allowed and what is dangerous. Rules also include where you can go during yard time or meals. Breaking rules, even unintentionally, can make other prisoners suspicious. Guards notice repeated rule breaking and may classify you as a problem inmate. Following rules creates predictability, which helps you avoid conflicts. It also helps you earn small privileges over time. Understanding rules helps you plan movement safely inside prison. It keeps you alert to both guard behavior and inmate dynamics. In short, knowing and respecting rules is a core survival skill in prison.
Staying out of gangs is a crucial survival trick in South African prisons. Gangs are powerful and dangerous, and joining one can pull you into conflicts. If you refuse, you may be pressured or threatened. Staying neutral requires careful observation and polite behavior. You must avoid offending gang members in words or actions. Keep your distance during fights or disputes. Blend in without attracting attention. Neutrality often keeps you alive longer than loyalty to a gang. Being alone can be risky, but being in a gang can be even riskier. Sometimes non-gang alliances are safer for protection. You must also know which areas are controlled by gangs. Avoid wandering into their territories without reason. Respect the boundaries of different groups inside the prison. In short, staying out of gangs reduces immediate danger while still allowing survival.
Hiding or protecting valuables. Protecting valuables is an essential survival trick in prison. Items like toiletries, food, or small money can become targets. Always hide these items carefully to avoid theft. Some prisoners make small secret compartments in walls or personal storage areas. Use ordinary items to conceal valuables, like hollowed-out books or folded clothes. Never trust someone fully with your possessions. Sharing should be cautious and strategic. Guards sometimes confiscate certain items, so be careful where you store them. Keeping valuables hidden helps you maintain bargaining power. You can trade them for protection or favors when needed. Valuables can also improve your living conditions inside prison. Smart hiding shows you are cautious and aware of dangers. Losing your possessions can make life harder and create conflicts. In short, protecting what you have is a constant survival strategy.
Avoiding fights is one of the most important survival tricks in South African prisons. Violence is common, and being involved can cause serious injury. Always stay aware of your surroundings. Watch how other prisoners act and detect rising tensions early. Keep a calm and neutral attitude to avoid provoking anyone. Avoid taking sides in arguments or gang disputes. If a fight starts, move away or find a safe exit. Being strong or aggressive is not always the best strategy. Sometimes silence and non-confrontation save more lives than fighting back. Guards also notice troublemakers and may punish them. Avoiding fights helps maintain your health and safety. It also reduces your chances of losing privileges or ending up in solitary. Learning when to walk away is more powerful than trying to prove strength. In short, survival is about avoiding unnecessary conflict and staying calm. Trading for essentials. Trading items is a common survival trick in South African prisons. Prisoners often use small items like toiletries, snacks, or cigarettes to trade for food or favors. Trades must be done carefully to avoid angering other inmates. Some prisoners specialize in bartering and become well-connected. Having useful items gives you power inside the prison. Always know the value of what you are trading. Do not give away valuables too quickly, or you may be taken advantage of. Observe who is trustworthy and who is likely to cheat. Trades can also create alliances if done fairly. It is important to respect prison rules while trading. Guards sometimes monitor trades, so discretion is key. Trading allows you to get better living conditions or help from others. It can also prevent fights if you offer something to calm tensions. In short, careful trading is a survival tactic that balances resources, respect, and relationships.
Staying healthy. Keeping your body healthy is crucial for survival in prison. Prisons are crowded and diseases can spread easily. Eating whatever food is available and staying hydrated helps prevent sickness. Exercise, even in a small cell, maintains strength and stamina. Cleanliness is critical to avoid infections or skin diseases. Regularly washing hands and clothes helps protect against illness. Avoiding risky activities reduces injuries and long-term health problems. Sleep is also important for mental and physical strength. Some prisoners share tips on staying healthy without breaking rules. Staying healthy makes you stronger and less likely to be targeted. Guards often respect prisoners who maintain themselves well. Being sick makes you vulnerable to theft, bullying, or neglect. Even small routines like stretching or walking improve survival. In short, health is a silent but powerful survival strategy in prison.
Using the library or education programs is a smart survival trick. Many prisons offer books, vocational training, or schooling. These programs keep your mind occupied and reduce boredom. Learning new skills can give you respect among other inmates. Guards often treat educated prisoners with more trust. It also creates opportunities for better privileges or reduced sentences. Accessing these programs can keep you away from dangerous areas. Reading books provides mental escape from harsh conditions. Education programs can help you make connections with other inmates. It also gives a sense of purpose, which is important for mental survival. Sometimes these skills are useful after release, improving your life outside. Inmates who ignore education miss opportunities for safer routines. Using the library is low risk and builds respect. In short, education and reading are quiet survival strategies that strengthen both mind and status. Boo-hoo-boo.
Keeping a low profile is a key survival trick inside prison walls. Staying quiet and avoiding attention reduces risks from other prisoners and guards. Loud or aggressive behavior often attracts trouble. Observe everything quietly and learn who is dangerous. Avoid joining arguments or gossip. Blend in with daily routines without standing out. Do not flaunt possessions or show off strength. Remaining neutral helps prevent jealousy or targeting. Guards notice troublemakers less when you follow rules quietly. Low-profile prisoners are often safer in yard time or communal areas. It also reduces pressure from gangs or violent groups. Staying under the radar takes patience and self-control. This trick is simple but effective for long-term survival. In short, invisibility in behavior can be as powerful as physical strength.